Okay, for this week, you need to browse the post story choices that are in Schoology below. What you'll see are there are three stories. They're short stories, and then there's one poem. You will do the poem. You get to pick one of the stories. So browse those choices, and once you make your choice, work your way through the story and the tasks. Now, as far as making your choice, there's a little blurb underneath each picture that kind of tells you a little bit about the story. There's some summaries inside of the folder. There are book trailers that are there for you to see. You can look them up online to see which one might be most interesting to you. I can answer questions about them if you would like, but we will talk about them, of course, in class on Monday, and you'll be able to make your choice hopefully that day and get started with working on actually reading the story and your tasks. Once you're reading the story, you'll want to consult the resources in the folder. There are definitely some helpful items in there. There are Cliff Notes versions, the audio version. There's lots of support inside those folders, and that's intended to help you because the stories are a little bit difficult. Then you do need to read The Raven and complete the questions that accompany that story. It is not considered a test. You can have the text right there. You should have the text right there with you. It is set up like an assessment, but it's intended to be graded as one. So you can come back to it, you can use the text, and you can revise your answers, all of that. So essentially one story and one poem for this unit, or this week, actually. And we'll be doing guided work in class, but you do need to consider working at home as needed. Your ultimate deadline will be the end of class on Friday. And so if you feel you're not on pace to make it to that, you definitely need to work at home. So I'll be guiding you in class. If you're absent, this is a good message for you. You do need to work at home. You have access to everything. So just make sure that you're keeping pace so that you can meet that final deadline, regardless of how much you get done in class or if you're absent. You still know what you need to work on and what you need to do. So it's a little bit self-paced. I'll be giving you guidelines and kind of a timeline and suggestions for working, but ultimately it'll be up to you to make sure that you meet that final one with some flexibility on what you do and when you complete things. So definitely let me know